Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for June, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and 6th house placements. I hope you guys are doing well. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Commenting is really big because it gets me to connect with you guys and it gets the energy flowing of my videos. So I'm starting off with an animal magic oracle card. I've been kind of looking at them and deciding what I feel like resonates, because last readings I was getting the same animal for almost every sign. So I just want to see. All right, this is what I'm going with. Random, but I'm using ones that I haven't used yet. Okay, so crocodile. I just thought of Australia. I don't know if that resonates with you guys, but for some reason, like Steve Irwin, obviously it just came to mind, the crocodile hunter. But also I've been doing a lot of private readings for people in Australia, so that might be why as well. But I don't think they were Virgos. But anyways, that's interesting. So let's see what it has to say about that. Crocodile hunter. Patience is the overall theme of the crocodile. Through presence and patience, I enjoy my life. A crocodile can wait for hours for its prey to make a clumsy mistake. Oof, God. When that happens, the crocodile's iron jaws are ready to snap. It is not distracted. It has mastered the art of patience. I also just thought of Knight of Pentacles is the Virgo card to me in the tarot, and that's a very patient, long-standing card. So interesting. We, on the other hand, have been conditioned to be impatient, and our expectation of instant gratification is at an all-time high. With the focus on social media, on-demand everything, and our workaholic lifestyles, patience is becoming a tough virtue to master. It's time to follow Crocodile's example and practice mindfulness. Living in the present has the power to slow down time and remove the stress associated with impatience. If you notice yourself feeling anxious because you are impatient for something to happen, take a moment and pause. Take a deep breath and bring yourself back to the present moment. Remember that worrying or complaining won't change your circumstance, but instead will escalate your feeling of helplessness. Trust and accept that you are in the right place at the right time, like crocodile waiting for its feast. So you guys might have been waiting for something for a really long time, and this is saying, you know, just continue to be patient like the Virgos you are, because I feel like earth signs are pretty slow moving as it is. Wait for divine timing, because if something happens and it's not the right time, then it's not going to be good anyway. It won't have a good outcome, okay? So let's get a couple more. I'm going to use 2 cards from Amanda Lynn Halls at 7 Realm Designs. You can find her on Etsy. I will put the link in the description box if I remember, because I think I forgot this morning now that I'm thinking about it. Or maybe I didn't. So let's get a couple more messages. This is your June reading, by the way. I don't know if I said that to you guys, but I've been doing my readings at like a weird time. Like I've been sleeping, like taking naps at night. So I just woke up. So I'm like a little bit weird, but be still and reflect. There's a lot of energy about being still and just kind of letting things in this in-between where you feel like nothing is happening. Even in your stillness, even in not doing, things are happening, okay? There's a white tiger here, if that means anything to you guys. Be still, be patient, let it go, let it, you know, just be easy and just let things play out the way they're supposed to. Trust. I just did a private reading where it was all about that as well. So it's just like an energy going on in the collective right now of not having to do things. Ooh, I love this. The sun tree, warmth, connection, and life. Nature offers our souls unlimited nourishment. Today, feel the heat of the sun on your skin, speak to a tree and marvel at the sounds of the river. Dig your toes in the rich earth and feel yourself connected to the world around you. I know you guys love that as an earth sign. I do as Capricorn. Sometimes we don't have access to go outside and have this like sun or this beautiful nature. It depends on where you are in the world. If you can do that, great. If you can't, you can always visualize that. Feel the feeling of the warmth of the sun. Feel your feet in, you know, the earth, that gravitational pull that grounds you, that also gives you life through the energy and the life in the soil. You know, you can cultivate these feelings without actually being in them in the physical. You can carry that tool with you anywhere you go, okay? So if you need to get grounded, that's what it's saying, all right? I love it. All right, so we're going to get into your current dynamic here. I was just talking to another reader about how we both kind of want to start doing a lot more readings on just like your own like spiritual path and not necessarily the love connections, because I know sometimes these love connection readings can get kind of repetitive. I basically said it's like, here's the deal. If you're on a twin flame journey, they're miserable and you're getting into love. Not they're miserable, but it's usually that the masculine isn't doing so well and the feminine is supposed to learn self-love. And there you go. That's the story of all the readings. So it's really, that's pretty much all it is summed up. But, and it's not that they're just inherently miserable. It's that the masculine is usually awakening. Their awakening process is very uncomfortable because it serves them to not be awakened, and no one wants to be awakened, but the feminine is a little more receptive to it, while the masculine is like, I don't want to do this, because masculine energy is usually not into getting in touch with their emotions. It's very uncomfortable for them. They're not raised to naturally be like that. So I know I'm like in a really weird mood kind of, guys, because I'm usually telling you the cards and whatever I'm doing. I'm using Masculine Madness by Bridget Rao. I'll put her link in the description. I'm going to use Ocean of Emotion by her too. I'm using Tarot, Mystic Moon Oracle. I'm going to use Angelic Revelation 144 Flames of Healing, and that's going to be it. All right. So I am doing private readings. You can email me. My email is in the description box, but this week I have to kind of take off the rest of the week. I've just been kind of overwhelmed with a lot of things, but so if you email me, I won't have you pay me until next week, because I usually actually, even though I say it might be a while, I always get people their readings back to them within a day or two, and I think it's because I'm impatient, so I project that they're impatient when really they're not. So patience is a virtue that you guys have that I necessarily don't. All right, so anyways, I'm going to get started with this love portion of your reading. So this is where you're at in your mental space. I have mental, emotional, and soul space. Go within for answers. This is like the 5th message about you guys doing that. It's time to get quiet and meditate, okay? So if you're going outside, that's not where your answers are. Trust. Do you trust me? Trusting the journey, trusting your process, trusting your intuition, trusting your masculine, even if you guys aren't on good terms, that their actions are for your highest good, even if they seem painful. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You guys, I feel the Page of Swords is very curious about information, gathering information, okay? Could be talking, could be, this is like a crocodile that I just did. I can't make this stuff up. It's all very weird the more you get into it. You guys can just be very curious about things, trying to seek out information, maybe looking at social media. But in a way, are you trusting when you do that? No, we all do it, but we've got inner child, okay? So facing some inner child things within, that's saying to go within and look at your inner child and how it plays into just this dynamic, and just things that you can learn about your inner child through this. All right, so where are they at mentally? I miss your warmth, cold shoulder. They might think you're being cold to them. You guys might not be in communication. 4 of Swords, they're going within too. This is the meditative card. So they are trying to gather their thoughts. They are trying to get clarity and answers through this separation, okay? And they're receiving signs. So I feel like they're both receiving signs and sending you signs, okay? Interesting. Where are you at in your emotional space? Forgive yourself. You might have done things that you feel like are not worthy of being forgiven, but this is saying to forgive yourself, okay? We're all imperfect beings. You know what? I realized I didn't even use my deck that I wanted to use. And where is it? I may not use it because I can't find it. And usually it's like staring right in front of me when I do that. All right, well, that's all right. I've been hurt too many times, unfaithful. So you guys might really have trust issues. You might have your own blockages with them because you feel like you can't trust them, and they could have done things to you. 3 of Cups, third-party situation, okay? So you feel like you're always maybe in a third-party situation. The people that you're dealing with are always unfaithful to you. They're always going to have someone else. Forgive yourself for maybe choosing people that are emotionally unavailable, for you're trying to work things out, okay? Maybe you guys feel like you just need some time to yourself emotionally. Maybe that's the only way you could really gather your thoughts and gather this constant repetitive cycle that you're in, okay? You see into the depths of my soul, intuitive. they know that you are like on to them. They know that you can see them. They know that you guys have this special bond where you really see into them, okay? The Emperor. So I feel like they're working on becoming this divine masculine. This is a divine masculine card. This is also an Aries energy. They're working on taking responsibility, maturing, you know. Also, they could have some control issues, okay, where they don't like that you see into them. They feel very exposed when you do that. Then we've got surrender, but I feel like they are going to start to surrender to this connection, okay? Emotionally, they're starting to surrender already. Express yourself fully to your divine partner in your soul. That's what you guys want to do. You want to be able to tell them how you really feel, okay? You inspire me with your mind and fill me with your light, creative. You feel like they inspire you even when you guys are in separation. So you know this connection is doing something even when it's not ideal. You feel inspired by it. It's your muse, okay? Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is you wanting to fully express your truth to your partner. So you guys could feel kind of frustrated because you can't do that. But you're also starting to see the truth of a lot of things with that Ace of Swords. Things are becoming clearer. You might be getting more information with that Page of Swords. Know that whatever space you assume them to be in, you're mirroring them. You guys, if you're twin flames, you have the same qualities. So a lot of who they are is also you, okay? So you're mirroring each other here, right? Where are they at? You are so tempting, temptress. They're definitely attracted to you, okay? There's something tempting about you. 7 of Wands, but they're guarded. They feel like they have to protect their stance. They feel like they have to protect themselves for some reason. And then we have Union. This is the best freaking card to get to end with, okay? So they do want a union with you. They do want to come back together with you. I'm going to pull one last message from Angelic Revelation 144. And there's my deck. I'll pull 2 cards. I'll pull one from her and one from me, okay? I am worried that I'm not the person you think I am. I know that I will be the best version of myself because of you. I am inspired by your growth and I want to level up to meet you. You had inspired and they have inspired. Interesting. You inspire my mind. That's what I was saying. You're mirroring each other. You're both inspired by this connection. They want to be a better person because of you. And then I want to pull one last from my deck. Okay, one last message from masculine to feminine. I beat myself up for how I treated you. There you go. And they said, I don't, so you have to forgive yourself, you have to forgive them, they have to forgive themselves too. But this is crazy. Where did I put that card? I just had it. Guys, I'm losing my mind here. All right, well, oh, here it is. I'm worried that I'm not the person you think I am. I'm trying to be a better person, and then I beat myself up. So that's what's happening, okay? You make them want to be a better person. So just know that you're inspiring them even if you're not in communication with them. All right, Virgos, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.